Okay, here's the deal. I started working on a 5 facts you didn't know about Jurassic Park like a month ago. Well, me and my younger sister, who I make do all my research for me because I'm not gonna spend all my time researching this stuff. I got things to do. Anyway, one of my favorite YouTube shows, Mr. Sunday Movies, he came out with 50 facts about Jurassic Park. 50? How am I supposed to top that? He's hilarious in all of his episodes. Well, I don't know about the Jurassic Park one because I haven't watched it yet, because I didn't want to avoid talking about great facts just because I was afraid of copying him. But I would venture to guess he's probably pretty hilarious in that one too. Go check him out and tell him that I sent you, because he totally knows who I am. He doesn't. Anyway, that being said, here's 5 facts you might not know about Jurassic Park. Number 1. So Michael Crichton, the writer of the Jurassic Park books, had always intended for Steven Spielberg and Universal Pictures to make the Jurassic Park film. He had met him while he was working on the show ER, that's the ER starring George Clooney, not to be confused with the lesser known former TV series ER starring George Clooney. Weird. Though Crichton had shared the book with Steven Spielberg and Spielberg was interested, Crichton's publisher thought it would be a great idea to auction the book off to different studios. Get a little free market competition going, like 2 T-Rexes playing tug of war with a guy. Ugh. With different studios came different preferred directors. Some of these directors included James Cameron and Tim Burton. Man, that would have been a totally different Jurassic Park. Sadly, we'll never see those versions of Jurassic Park with Sigourney Weaver as Dr. Sadler, or Helena Bonham Carter as Dr. Ian Malcolm, or Johnny Depp as T-Rex. Number 2, speaking of people being cast and stuff, Joseph Mazzello, the actor who plays a little kid in this movie, you know, the one who has no respect for grown-ups. Heavy things are expensive, little kid. He originally tried out to play Jack in Steven Spielberg's Hook, but Steven Spielberg told him he was too young to play the part, but that he would cast him in his next movie. A conversation that I imagine went something like, hey kid, I don't know what my next movie's gonna be, but I will undoubtedly have an annoying little brat in it, which you will play perfectly. Number 3, in the scene where the kids are like under the plexiglass and the dinosaur is attacking them and trying to eat them, the plexiglass breaks. This wasn't supposed to happen. The plexiglass was supposed to stay intact, but the pressure of the animatronic pushed down on it so hard that it broke, and they kept it in the movie. It also killed the 2 actors. Yeah, it's true. And they just recast them with the kids from Mary Poppins, and you never even noticed. Number 4, the Jurassic Park ride at Universal Studios was already being built before production on the film even started. So technically, Jurassic Park was the first successful film based on a ride. The cost to build this ride? $110 million. That is almost twice the production budget of the actual film. A fun note, Richard Kiley, the voice actor for the Jurassic Park ride, did such a fantastic job that Steven Spielberg hired him to play the same part in the film. And number 5, in this 127-minute film about dinosaurs, our main characters, the dinosaurs, only get about 15 minutes of screen time. They originally had more time in the script, but they couldn't film it because so much production time was eaten up by Jeff Goldblum stuttering and stammering and saying the word This wasn't the only false advertising with the film Jurassic Park. Audiences were equally disappointed when they came to a movie called Jurassic Park, only to find a film filled with a bunch of dinosaurs from the Cretaceous period. People were heard in theaters across the nation saying, no way, that Triceratops poop isn't from the Jurassic period. This is the most unrealistic movie I've ever seen. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed those 5 facts. If you want to know more facts about movies, then be sure to subscribe and check out some of my other videos. And until next time, I'm Kevin, and those are the facts.